Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne at 1001 Swatches, and today we'll be looking at the new Fenty Beauty powder foundation, which is called Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I already opened it. I couldn't wait. I got it about 2 days ago and I couldn't wait to try it. I already opened it, so this would not be by any means an unboxing, but I've tried it and I really like it, and I want to share with you guys how I feel about it. So I don't have any makeup on yet, so all I'm going to be doing is just putting on this powder. I already have just some eyeliner, and that's all I have. I purchased this foundation, this powder foundation, in the color 340. And 340 is described as tan skin with cool undertones, and it's also described as Rihanna's shade. I by no means am as light as Rihanna, I don't know, but I was lucky to have myself matched perfectly. I don't have a good match with their foundation, but this powder, I was itching to try it because I know not a lot of makeup companies have come up with a powder foundation. So I was really excited for this, as sometimes I don't like to put on a liquid foundation. Sometimes you just want to go, especially, just running errands and going around, you just want to grab some coffee. You just don't want to start putting on foundation on your face. I really don't enjoy that. I love to have a foundation, a powder foundation. I love to have a powder foundation where I can easily just go, just put it on. Sometimes I can even put it on in the car, just throw it in my purse and, go around with it. And of course, it's something that you want to make sure that it's light, a good coverage. So I'm going to read off the claims. It says it's a light as air powder foundation that gives you light to full coverage with a soft matte finish. The coverage is medium. Finish is matte. And the great thing about this is it's free of parabens, and it's also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. That is really awesome, because definitely looking for clean products these days. You want to make sure that you're putting stuff on your skin that is safe and that won't cause any problems in the long run, or sensitivities, as the case may be. So it says this powder delivers a non-cakey blurred finish with no flashback. The buildable light to full coverage formula loves to be layered without setting into fine lines or clogging the look of pores. That's huge claims. It's also sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. Plus, it has a chic, portable compact. So I see that it has the same exact shades as the Pro Filt'r foundation, if you've ever tried that. The only thing is it's advised to do step up one number. I think it's, for example, if you're 345 in the foundation, you want to step it up to 340. I don't know how that works, because I feel that each of the foundations have a different undertone. So why would... Okay, so for example, 345 is for olive tan to olive skin, and then why would I step up one color when it's tan to tan gold, whatever the case may be? Why do you want to step it up when it's not in the same family? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it's advisable to go into the store to test. So it's always best to start around where your color is. I personally would skip color in the same undertone, like one step higher in the same undertone, instead of doing one number ahead, if you get my point. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm just going to open this up. So this is what it looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. Very sleek and nice. I usually take some time before I take out the... I like to store my Fenty purchases inside their original packs for a little bit, and then one day I just get mad and throw it out because it's just garbage. But it looks so nice, you just don't want to throw it out. It's like sacrilege. Anyway, so this is the powder compact. Look at how gorgeous it is. Look at how sleek it is. This is definitely something that I would not be ashamed to flip out of my purse and just apply. So that's it, and that's in the color 340. That's in the color 340. And it is a sizable amount. A net weight is 9.1 grams or 0.32 Oz, I guess. And the shelf life is 12 months. But of course, we know we can use powder more than that. Who cares? So as soon as you open it, once you open it, you can see there is a mirror. You can see the mirror here, and the powder is just there. It's like, it looks, when I saw it at first, I thought it was really light, but it is not. It's just perfect. It has this blurring effect. And then inside, you can see there is a sponge that sits right inside. You can see I've already used it. I used it with the sponge. I wanted to see what the coverage was like, because when you use a brush, it usually has a lighter coverage. So with this gives you like the foundation look, or you can even wet it. I haven't tried wetting this powder foundation like I would with my MAC, but I'm gonna try that too as well. But this is just the first trial. And right where you have the foam, you also have another mirror as well. So it has two different mirrors. This other mirror is like plastic, but it's really good for like touch-ups. And then you have the regular mirror. So it has two mirrors inside, which is awesome. So I like to read reviews before I buy. And, you know, also just to see what people feel about the product. I don't necessarily allow reviews affect my purchases per se, because sometimes people would just complain about things, and you never know till you try it for yourself, right? If the reviews are very good, that's very good. You know, that will give me more mojo to try a product. If the reviews are really bad, I would say, okay, you know what, can I just maybe test it to see? Then if I like it, then I like it. So that way I know what I want to go for. So this product, I looked at the reviews. I looked at a lot of reviews extensively. I looked at a lot of swatches, and I know a lot of people were complaining about it oxidizing. I didn't feel that happen to me. I feel more like it sank into my skin and just blended and it really wore nicely. I would say, in my opinion, it wore for the whole day. But this is also going to be, because I'm doing this video for you guys, it's going to be a wear test. So I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. It's currently 12 in the afternoon. So I'm going to wear it up until the end of the day, and I'm going to do a short video at the end to see how it wore. Because the first time I wore it and I know I shouldn't do this, but this is just what I do for you guys, right? I did it, I wore it, and I went to bed with it, like just a little nap, like a 2-hour nap. And I woke up and it was still on my face, like literally still on my face. So I don't know how the magic that was done with this product. So if you're looking for an alternative to the MAC powder foundation, this would be a great alternative. I know that MAC foundation has more coverage, but if you feel that you're looking for something less heavy, maybe something to even wear over your foundation without having to look too cakey, this would be a great alternative. So without much ado, we're going to hop right into it, and I'm going to just apply this all over my face with the sponge, and then we're going to go for a wear test to see how long this lasts on the skin. Okay, that's it. So I just applied the Fenty Pro Filt'r powder foundation in the color 340. If you're the same complexion as I or Rihanna, as they say, it's Rihanna's color, you can definitely blind buy this color. And the great thing is, with purchasing at Sephora or even Fenty, you can return it if it's not the right match. So don't be scared to go ahead and purchase. You know, you can't love it until you try it, at least, right? So it's always best to do that. I also have a tip for powder foundations. If you own like a compact powder, and if you notice that issue with it caking, that never happens to me, because I found out a tip. When you have a powder foundation like this, and then it cakes over. You notice that no matter how much you press the foam into it, it doesn't pick up any product. I've seen a lot of my friends and a lot of ladies have an issue with that. So the best thing to do in that case, when that happens, you find out that it's the oils from your skin that go on your compact, on your foam. And then a lot of people put it like that. They store it like that and close it. I would advise against that. That's why this compartment is there. Most of the powder compacts that I see, they always have a separate compartment for the foam. So it's best to store it in here. And always try to see if you can, if you use your powder very frequently, like every day, just whenever you want to go take your shower, just take it into the bathroom and just use your bath gel to wash it. It's very hygienic when you do that. And always store it right under. If it doesn't have a compartment, then please store it outside of the compact, because, and then, oh, last tip, if you're sweating, clean off, dab the sweat off your face with tissue first before going in, because if you don't do that and you're sweating and you take this and you start to apply, it's going to, number one, that's like a no-no. That's very unhygienic. So please, if you're doing that, stop. And then, so it's always best to dab your skin, dab your face with a tissue, with a clean tissue. And then you can take this now and put, you know, do the touch up as you need to, as, you know, touch up on the go. So try not to store this in the foam. Try not to store the foam over the powder, because that's where you have all the germs, and that's where you have the oils that get from your skin, and then they get on the powder itself, and then they just spoil it. So that's a tip number one for you. I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to go out because I have a couple of errands to run, and I'm going to leave this on my face for the rest of the day. I'm gonna, wherever I'm going to, I'm just gonna go, and then I won't touch up, I won't do anything. I'll just leave it exactly like this, and I'm gonna come back at the end of the day, and then we'll see how it wore. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see if it really is what the hype and, you know, what the claims, because they're claiming it's sweat resistant, it's everything resistant. So let's see how that goes. So thank you so much for watching, and wait for the next segments. I don't know, am I gonna take pictures? I'll just do a little clip. That's fine. It's not going to take anything. I'll just do a little clip on the wear and talk to you. So till then, see you. Hi, this is me. I'm back, and this is after 10 hours of wear. Oh my goodness. 10 good hours. 10 good hours with nothing on my face as a complexion product except the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Powder Foundation. You see, what I was telling you guys, this is just a stunner. I know if you look at my face, you're gonna probably see some, you know, of my, all the rough, you know, some of the roughness showing through, but you can tell that it's stayed put. So this is me now after 10 hours with no touch-up. So there's no touch-ups. I didn't do any touch-ups. I didn't put any other setting powder on my face. I've had a messy meal. I put on my mask. I did errands. I went to all kinds of places. I went to Costco. I went to the clinic and back with masks all the time. You're tossing the mask on and putting it back, you know, off. And then I also had a messy meal, and I've also drank a lot of stuff, and I've, you know, this is just crazy. So the wear is awesome, and I noticed that not a lot of it transferred onto my mask. That would explain probably why you can still see it on. And you probably also noticed that there's some shine right there as well. Some of the shine came through. I have combination skin, so some of the shine came through, but I would say after the whole day, I would say this is a win-win for me. So if you've not already, I think you should check out the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Powder Foundation. It's awesome. And so that's it for my review on the wear test for the powder foundation by Fenty Beauty. And I would say thumbs up. So if you haven't already, and if this is your first time on my channel, please feel free to subscribe. It'll be very nice to see you guys, hang out with me all the time. And till we meet again, till we see again, from me it is good night.